that is going to be the overall energy too for the month that we're going to be working with. Let's come to the card on the left and start here. Uriel, abundance. Wow, it's a magical card to start your reading with. You know, abundance for everyone is something we all desire. Now think of it not just from the financial perspective, but the abundance of every positive thing in your life. Love, happiness, joy, harmony, knowledge, growing, learning, all of those wonderful energies is what abundance can bring in. And often it does suggest abundance too of the financial aspects of life. So for the month of April, and we're beginning here, it could work its whole way through. The cards aren't set to any week, but we have an overall feeling of flowing through the month. But I also see abundance in this card because she is surrounded in fruits that have come to fruition, and we see this visualized success. So for any of you thinking of starting a new project, whether it be a personal home project or a life project or a business project, there's a positive feeling this month. It's as if there might be doors open that could lead you into prospective change and growth and opportunities. The whole reading feels quite opportunistic. I can't even really pick a colour. It's light, it's really light and floaty, but I would go for the green, I think. And green we think of as like heart chakra energies or the gentle love. This is a beautiful octahedron fluorite, which has that green energy in it as well. So it's got a nice light gentle flow, guys. It's as if we're talking some sort of optimism, lightness of energy, enjoyment. So as I say, really nice feeling of opportunities for you in the month, guys. We come along here to the second card and we see creative project, and I'll read the words. Your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reinvigorates passion towards your life. And I often I adore looking at this card. It's a particularly beautiful one. We see this amazing white light energy coming down into her mind, and she's being pushed this energy or offered it through the aspect of ascended masters and angelic high energies. So again, you can possibly call on this for some of the month of April and utilize it for invigorating whatever plans or dreams you've got going on at the moment and really kicking them into action. Never be afraid to ask for assistance. The more you ask, the more you receive, and it's the same thing, the giving and taking. It's a reciprocal cycle in life. You kind of have to do bits of both to make the wheel turn around. But there's definitely energy coming for you, and it's at the high end. It's at the third eye or through the mind, the crown chakra even, and possibilities of reinvigorating something that you've either been doing already and have come to a block with it or wasn't sure which pathway to turn to. You just need to be open, accept other people's ideas too for creativity, because sometimes that's how we grow our own. Many hands make light work. We see all these hands in here. So this could be a combined effort of ideas that are coming to you that will help you move forward. This project or ideas could be anything in your life. It could be your career, studies, your personal health goals or aims. It could be in relationships, any area. So be open and aware and receptive. And after me just saying that, the next card, you're getting kind of a double message. Visualize success. See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in a positive outcome. I love visualization techniques. I use them all the time, and they are profoundly effective. Don't give up on the first attempt, or if you've been doing it a week or just a short while. Visualization, when you feel it, works. It's no good just pretending that so I want a new job, or I want a new car or a new relationship, and you're sort of half-heartedly in that, you have to actually feel as if you're involved in it, as if it's real and it's already in your life. And you sit there and you imagine how it feels to have this thing that you're wanting. And that's how we create manifestation successes. I mean, there are thousands and thousands of amazing videos about that subject on YouTube alone. So most of us are seemingly wanting to manifest something in our life at whatever level, whether it's spiritual, physical, or emotional. So focusing on it and putting positive thoughts towards that is all part of the parcel of having it happen. And as I say, don't underestimate visualization. It is powerful, and it seems that April is a month where you can perhaps really, kick into that and get it into action. White Tara, sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. So if any of you are feeling as though, you're getting either out of balance for some reason, whether it be hormonal or emotional, or there are a lot of chemicals in our environment, and we are really, as humans, we are under a constant plethora of toxins, and most of us, to be fair, our bodies struggle to deal with them. So I think this could be a really good time to go on like a cleansing diet, or be out in nature as much as you can, or pollution-free type environments. Try to make the month of April perhaps a month where you really check what it is you use on yourself, like products are full of lots of chemicals and toxins and plastics and PBAs that our body doesn't really know how to break down and deal with. There are some magical natural herbs and foods that we can utilize to help cleanse and build up and give immunity to our systems. And I think the health world is slowly coming to understand that paradox, that the things that we've made aren't actually that good for us. So that could be a message there for you guys. There is also a beautiful meditation called White Tara, and I'll put the link for that below your video. That might be a nice meditation that you can groove into for the month of April as well. And I definitely get this feeling of, I put the green fluorite up there. Fluorite is a very protective, nurturing stone, and it's very much a cleansing stone. And it helps raise protection levels in our body. It's good for bones and calcium, and cleansing cells and getting them flowing again. So think of that one from your health perspective, I think, guys, and also just from your harmony and your emotions. Keep everything as high and full of love and happiness as you can. Your reading really does seem it's about abundance and about success, so we should be able to incorporate this one into the success realm. But it feels almost as if we're talking careers or ideas or projects, quite kind of, even though it's a lovely ethereal feeling and light and bubbly, it's got quite a physical perspective to it. Let's see what this card is down here. Insight. Understanding, awakening, awareness, and self-evaluation. And we are definitely up in the crown chakra. And I've popped it right on top of this little hand here that's bringing this magical energy down into your crown, into this area. In fact, I think maybe it is still in the third eye, but it's all around that type of area, this insight that you're getting for the month. So something really nice is going on. Let's have a look and read from the book these magical messages, because they're always so beautiful. Recognize the higher truth beyond apparent limits. Yeah, you've got a lot of these messages here for you, about all your success and your ability to achieve and reach the higher lights. Honor the path you have walked so far and all you have become. Know thyself. Cradled at the base of a circular window with her back to the wide expanse of stars beyond, a woman sits in silent meditation. Grounded by her breath and the ancient stone beneath her, She is a clear channel of quiet knowing. With her inner eye focused and heart brightly opened, she basks in the vision of her own truth. Rays of universal light shine on through, inside. And I can't help but think how synchronistic this card is above it, with these rays of universal light shining through. You've got such a duplicity in your reading, such a connection of messages. This card is about self-evaluation and self-understanding. In our modern world, there is so much sharing of information through such a wide variety of mediums, internet, phone, TV, radio, word of mouth, etc., that we can quickly fall into the habit of looking outside of ourselves for the answers that we seek. We value others' opinions beyond our own to know what to eat, how to act, how to dream, where to live, and who to love. Taking time to truly know ourselves expands our awareness. It makes it easier to grow from our experiences. Not only does it give us strength of character, but it allows us a greater understanding of other people and our surroundings, allowing us to see beyond surface circumstances into the deeper currents within. This is insight. It is time to cultivate insight by honestly examining who you are, your past journey, and who you have now become. It is also time to claim your divine capacity and responsibility, to see beyond the current you and to recognize your unique truth and potential. With a clear lens of non-judgment, consider your experiences, your relationships, and the lifestyle you lead. Reflect upon the experiences that have most strongly influenced your path. What traits and habits have you developed, inherited, and absorbed along the way? What masks have you learned to wear to be safe in the world? Are you living in alignment with the person you truly came here to be? Some aspects you will love about yourself, and these may be your strengths. If there are some you are not proud of, then this is the first step to deciding how you may like to change certain aspects about how you are living. Insight allows you to choose to change or shift your path in a positive and fulfilling direction. Through the lens of insight, we are able to make better choices in our life and to create a future we desire. We are able to be the best version of ourselves that we can be. Insight allows empathy, understanding, and compassion for other people, which can only benefit any relationships we choose to engage in. Insight raises your consciousness, adding a spark to the ever-unfolding light of universal connection.